All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So this first scene, it's basically just going to be kind of a flashback scene. It's going to go real quick. You won't be able to speak. You're kind of groggy and coming to. But in the second scene, you'll be able to start interacting. So you're coming to. You're a bit groggy. You find yourself in a large, sprawling office with oak and marble walls, stone floors, and columns. There's a massive wooden desk that dominates one end of the room, an older, very well-dressed man sitting at it. There's nothing on the desk except for a nameplate. It says Osiri Draculius. Osiri appears to be a man about 70, gray and white hair, balding on top, long in the back. He's got thick framed glasses. And behind to his right, there's a young man dressed real nice in a suit and tie, slicked back hair. He's standing firmly at attention and studying you. Cut to, we have a close-up of Freddy sitting in a single wooden chair. Osiri is in the middle of speaking to you excitedly about something that's kind of garbled as you're coming to, and it's starting to clear up. Naval Tactical Data System, they called it. The damn system cost us $28,000, and I still can't tell you what it does or what it even works or not. Anyway, it's good to have a technologist like yourself on the team, my darling. I know nothing of computers and electronics and such, but apparently they're in fashion at the moment. I'm sure Wolodarski will be thrilled to have someone aboard that he can talk to about such things and keep the ships running smoothly, which will be important because this is an old ship, older than you, I gather, so it has some quirks. Cut to, we see a close-up of Lucy sitting in the single wooden chair. Osiri's talking to him. We must be certain to minimize downtime and keep this film on time and on budget, my darling. I have to admit, I'm not sure why Steve requested you specifically, but it's good to have you aboard, Lucy. We needed an extra pilot on this crew for some time, and Elliot Goldstein seemed really insistent that you would do a bang-up job. Speaking of whip, Philip has your dynamite. Philip! Cut to. We see a close-up of Jack sitting in the same wooden chair. Osiri's talking to you. So, when I asked Steve what he meant by a security expert, he simply said, just get me a smooth operator. I immediately thought of you, Jack, because of that thing you took care of for me at that place. I can't thank you enough. That's why it pains me to ask you this. And if anyone else asks, I'll deny it. But if it comes down to it, I'm counting on you to bend the law at least once on this voyage, darling. It is important that we stay on time and within budget, so to do so, you may need to procure an item or two. We'll need to keep this project rolling smoothly, you understand? Eh? Good man. Philip has your cap and Speedo. Philip, cut to. The three of you are sitting in front of Osiri in wooden chairs. You're all wearing blue Speedos and red knit caps. The three of you get the sense that you know each other from somewhere, but can't quite place it. Lucy is fondling a small bundle of dynamite in his lap for some reason. Osiri is addressing the three of you. All right, now listen, let's make this quick, because I'm off to Zurich for a spell. It's my passport status, you see. Legally, I'm a fugitive. The young man by the name of Arnold is here to pick you up by a helicopter. He is a fellow crew member, and he will take you to rendezvous at the Belafonte. You've all come highly recommended by Elliot Goldstein, so I'm trusting that you will help us finish this bloody film without a hitch. Help me make this happen, and marvelous things are bound to happen in your future, my darlings. All right, Philip will show the way. Bon voyage, gentlemen. Cut to. It's high noon. Clear, sunny skies. There's a vast sea spreading out in all directions beneath you. You're in one of the tiniest helicopters ever built. It's tiny, like a small glass dome with two yellow bloated landing skids. I'm going to show you a picture of it right now, if this works. Okay, let's see here. All right, so right now should be a black screen for you, I'm hoping.
Yeah.
All right, so there's the helicopter.
Oh, excuse me.
Uh-oh.
Where is the helicopter?
Coming.
Let's pause for a second.
I still have a black screen here.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Oh, you see it, Alex?
No, I don't. No.
Let's see. Okay, good test then. Okay, so I've got the player banner moved over.
No, we're on the
I-
map. We just need to reveal the area.
Yeah, and I revealed the one picture I wanted to show you on there.
Are you on the right layer? Question mark.
Am I on the right
Did
layer?
you mess with layers? If not, then don't worry about it.
I'm not seeing the helicopter. Hold on, let me scroll out some more.
Yeah.
Let me move to a different screen real quick to test something here.
Well, did you take away the fog of war thing?
I revealed just the one picture I wanted to show for now.
Right.
So I used the reveal area.
And then drew around it, and so it's lighter now?
Yeah.
Okay.
So let me try it for Logan since you're here. So are you still seeing the gray screen right now?
Black for us.
Black screen?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I did the reveal area. Let me go test this here.
Somebody else sing out when they say it. I am right
we're on
now.
a different map.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is.
Well, we see a kangaroo now.
Okay, so that's my test screen. I'm wondering why it
Yeah.
didn't work on the other screen.
I don't know.
The helicopter is just that small.
Okay, I think I know what it is here. Yeah, it is that small. Hide areas, reveal areas.
Still nothing.
Let me try resetting it, maybe.
Well, it's definitely something to do with revealing the area. Because if you revealed it, we would at least see a white background, if nothing else.
Yeah, let me see. How about this? It might be in it's in the upper left of the screen. Maybe you need to move your screen.
No, we're in the upper left.
No, when
You see the whole screen?
yeah, I moved the slider all the way to the bottom.
If you want to just temporarily circumvent the problem, if you hover over the picture with the select tool and press Shift and Z, it'll make a little pop-up for all of us, so we can just see it. Yeah, there you are.
Oh.
So that's, I guess, what it looks like.
Okay, so you see that. Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, we saw that, but it's just temporary until we get rid of it. Yeah.
I call shotgun.
Actually, you're hanging on to the side of the thing right now.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
I pause dramatically.
Yeah, I'm not sure how three of us would fit, but okay.
Well, one guy out on the side and one guy flying. And
So, okay,
Yeah.
so we'll get back to explaining it then. So it's high noon, clear sunny skies. There's a sea spreading out in all directions below you. You're in this helicopter. What's better, there's only 2 seats in the helicopter. Loomsy is currently sitting in the second seat next to this hulking beast of a young man
I'm
who's
not
also
flying?
wearing... Sorry?
I'm not flying?
No.
I look really...
You're sitting next to this man. He easily takes up 2/3 of the space in the cockpit. He's also wearing a blue Speedo and a red knit cap. Jack is holding on to the left side of the helicopter next to Arnold. And Freddie is holding on to the right side of the helicopter next to Lumpsy. There's a metal handle you can hold on to, and you're actually standing on one of the landing skids there. As you can see, there's these big yellow landing skids. So it's comfortable at the moment, but you're not sure you could stay on there if any sudden movements were to happen. So
Just how high up are we right now?
That's a giant
that's a
helicopter.
good question. You're actually not too high. You seem to be descending at the moment, so you're probably maybe 100 meters from the water. So,
Hey, clench them butt cheeks.
Yeah, and Fred is just like eyes closed, like praying.
Yeah, it seems pretty comfortable, but you're a little worried that the helicopter is going to start jerking around. Arnold is currently on the headset. He's communicating with someone. He's also grimacing. Sounds like he's in pain. He's kind of holding his stomach with one of the hands. And in the center console in the helicopter, there's like this little tube TV built into the console, and he's talking to somebody in this little console. It's a man in his 50s. Looks like he's got a gray beard and a red knit cap as well. Arnold's speaking to him. Yes, Captain, we're getting close. I can see the Belafonte now. We're less than a kilometer away, but Arnold,
Do you want me to fly? I ask him.
Arnold motions to Lumsey. Put on the second tape set, Lumsey. The captain would like the word with you.
I put it on. Do you want me to fly? You look fucked up. I can fly. I already
He lets out a loud fart.
Are you going to die?
The man on the monitors speaks to you. I've heard of you. I don't know if it's
Is that
true,
you,
by
Satan?
the way. Do you?
Is that you, Satan?
I don't know if it's true, by the way. Do you? I haven't heard from her in years. She never contacted me, you know. You're supposed to be my son, right? Hold that thought. I'll be right back. You see the man disappear off the camera. For a second, you can hear him talking. At this point, you can see the ship coming closer.
I yelled to the other guys, I don't think it was Satan.
Bum, 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 bum.
So this ship you see coming up, it maybe half a kilometer away. It's coming up kind of at this angle you see here. As you're noticing this, you hear a loud clank, and you feel a jolt as the helicopter suddenly drops a few meters. Give me luck or strength rolls, whichever you prefer.
If it's the pilot, I'm just going to take control of the helicopter if he's like doing the dying thing.
No, it sounds like the helicopter might have some kind of issue right now.
How are you making the pictures appear real big across my screen, by the way?
I'm hitting the Shift Z button like Freddie suggested. It just pops up like that.
Wow, cool.
Yeah.
All right. So strength roll, you say?
Strength or luck, whichever you prefer.
Yeah, try.
I'm
Just
so
make sure you
greedy.
don't fumble. Looks like Freddie makes it.
Yeah, I gambled it. I have a higher luck, but I wanted to check instead.
Still, oh, there's luck. I don't know whatever's higher, but where would strength be on this sheet? I apologize.
Near
Core
luck.
skills
Yeah, core skills.
at the top.
Okay. Almost there.
Arnold says.
I go,
Yeah, just go with luck. I don't see it, so let's see what happens.
Okay.
Actually, strength should be right next to luck.
Yeah, strength is literally the next row.
Oh,
below
it's
luck.
Oh, there it is. I see it. I apologize. All right. I broke it. I'm clicking it. Nothing's happening.
Click once and then go back to roll 20 and click submit twice.
I see it. I'm sorry. I was.
Yeah, there you
I did the same thing.
Yeah, there you are.
Of course,
Hey, you made it.
makes a strength roll. It begins.
Don't forget your check, by the way.
Thank you.
All right, so you all make it. That's good. The helicopter, you feel that sensation in your stomach as the helicopter drops quite a distance. Here, Loopsy, take the stick. This what says you know how to fly these. I'm not going to make it.
Excellent, I tell him. And I smile at him, and then I take the stick.
As soon as you do, Arnold turns and jumps from the helicopter.
No!
Was that a parachute?
Seconds later, like after he jumps out, maybe 2 seconds, probably by the time he hits the water, a massive dark form erupts from the water near the bow of the Belafonte. Judging from how much you can see on the surface, you think that whatever this thing is, it's easily the size of the Belafonte itself. Water is spraying all over the place, dozens of meters. 3 large tentacles slowly unravel and start to grapple around the front of the bow. This thing has dark,
a little
blackish purple skin. Give me a helicopter roll.
Okay. Ha! At half.
Nice.
Dun, 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 dun.
Lucy stabilizes the helicopter and starts to climb a little. Give me spot hidden rolls. You notice this thing has black purplish skin. It's covered in spots.
I don't know if I want to see this.
Are your eyes still closed?
I mean,
Yeah.
by now they're probably open. They're probably open by now.
You don't have, if you want to keep your eyes closed, you don't have to look for things.
I mean, after I heard Lumpsy taking the pilot seat, I'll probably open my eyes, see what's going on.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah, you majors by half. You notice another boat starting to approach the Belafonte's bow from the backside of the ship as this thing is grappling the stern of, or I've got it the other way. The bow of the ship is where the tentacles are wrapping around, and the other ship is coming up behind it on the stern. And that's what you see. Everybody else made it. You guys see just the tentacles wrapping around the bow of the ship. So you're sitting there watching this at the moment. What do you
Is there
do?
room in the helicopter now that Arnold jumped out?
and is he
yes.
on the correct side?
And he's on the correct side.
Oh.
Yeah, Arnold kind of pushed past you as he jumped out. And with your spot roll, you noticed him just jump in feet first. It looks like he's safely down in the water. You can actually kind of see him treading down there. And with making it by half, you can just see him smiling in relief.
Well, I'm going to get into the other seat if there's room. 'Cause
Yes.
I don't want to be...
I yell, hang on, just as he's trying to do that, because I don't know he's going to be doing that. And I'm going to bank it so that we go in to the other boat that's coming in. And I start yelling over the headset. I was like, all right, you, strong guy, I'm going to drop you off on the ship. Take out the bad guys, and I will be back for you and you.
Okay, they're not wearing headsets at the moment, so it's really hard to hear you over the helicopter.
No problem.
Give me listen rolls to make out what the orders he's barking at you.
Okay.
As he's telling you this, you see the other ship starting to actually connect with the Belafonte. All right.
I'm
You
wondering
both,
if they come in low enough to. Oh, can you move us back to the main screen for card play and stuff when you're not doing picks?
You can actually we don't need to be on the map screen for you to do the Shift Z thing. So you can just keep us here if you want.
Oh, I can just do that while you guys are on this screen.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Right.
All right, so you both hear Lucy talking then.
I'm just like, are you crazy? How are we supposed to fight a giant tentacle monster?
I just give them a thumbs up, and I'm taking them down to the incoming ship. I want to do like one of those ranger drops where you go whoop, and then like kind of pause over the ship, and then fuck off again after they've had time to just pop off of it.
Okay. So you're moving in towards the helicopter. Give me another helicopter roll to make the fancy bank and come in roll. This will get you part way there.
Dun, 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 dun. No.
Start to go. You're heading in the right direction, but you're kind of doing the go to the right, go to the left, go to the right. You're heading in the right direction, though.
I'm just trying to get them low over the ship. Exact coordinates, I'm okay with approximates here.
All right, as you're getting closer, you see people boarding the Belafonte. You hear and kind of see gunfire erupt. You even hear a couple bullets ricocheting near the helicopter. You hear them kind of zinging past. You kind of notice. Well, give me spot hidden rolls.
I give them a thumbs up again for
I start having a flashback.
I'm busy giving them the thumbs up.
Lucy is focused on the helicopter. Freddie is just hanging on for dear life. Suede sees everything with that roll. Yeah, you see somebody on the new ship is aiming a rifle at the helicopter and firing like burst fire at you. The rest of that, a bunch of people, maybe 10 or so, got off of the boat, and they're currently firing pistols and engaged with some people on the Belafonte that are firing pistols back at them. You also see like a dark-skinned man. He's either it looks like he's got a red turban on, and he's got this huge camera slung over his shoulder. He's just standing up recording things. So that's what's happening at the moment. Let's see. Let's go ahead and enter combat here.
So did we land, or are we still in the air?
No, you're still about 300 meters away from the ship. You're slowly moving towards it. Lucy's stabilizing the helicopter.
Okay.
Well, I don't mind if the helicopter's stable, not stable. The way I look at it, if we're partially out of control, it's maybe better for dodging.
I mind.
Sure, you're not strapped in. You're barely holding onto the seat, and Ralph's on the outside of it, but that's not important right now. The important thing is we're flying a helicopter.
All right, so looking at the card.
Hey, Ralph, you want to trade me a card?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I couldn't hear you.
Have you got a shit card, Ralph? Here, trade me a shit card for that. I'm just going to give you the assistant 5, and then just give me back something that sucks. Because I have a feeling that getting the
it's good
there you
enough
go. I have a feeling that getting the helicopter right is a good idea. I hit trade accepted.
Oh, there it is. I had to scroll down. Apologize.
Mm-hmm. What's up, Jay?
The combat part of the card. So
on the bottom where it says N is normal combat, H is heroic combat.
Gotcha. So
whichever you're wanting to do here.
So villains are first, heroes are second with a reroll. Sounds like.
Sounds like we're in dramatic combat. Are we in heroic combat?
Normal combat.
Normal combat. Okay.
So
it's just a bad round for us. And then is there an approved action?
Acrobatics.
Okay, let's not do that.
Sure you don't want to do like a dive out of the helicopter or something?
Well, I might do a dive with the helicopter. I don't know if that'd be acrobatics or not, but I'm willing to give it a try.
Give me 1 second here.
All right, so the villains are doing things. Oh, you got to step away for a second? All right, so the villains are doing things right now. You see gunfire taking place. Okay, heroes go.
I'm going to wait for the pilot.
That's probably a good idea. I'm going to wait for Ralph to play. Actually, just assume Ralph plays the supporter 5 that I gave him on, maybe because I'm going to ask him really nicely to do that. And I'm going to do I want to do a big dramatic dive. Essentially, I'm not even going to say what Lumpsy's thinking, but I'm trying to drop off these guys on the enemy ship.
Okay.
So sorry. I'm going to play my support reroll.
That's probably a great idea. Like, we're fucked. All right, let's try that again. Okay, I lose the supporter 5 either way, and here we go again. Dun, 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 dun. Yes.
All right, good stuff. You're diving in towards the enemy boat that's pulled up. So you're about 300 meters away before you're diving in dramatically. I'd say probably next round you can have them over the boat, and if they want to jump off, cool.
While I'm doing the diving, I'm going dive, 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 dive.
What?
Lucy seems to be having a Tourette's attack as he pilots the helicopter.
Are there any I don't know, besides the console and the screen, is there anything else? And has it got the parachute, guns, weapons, anything?
No.
Just empty. Okay, great. I want to play a card first.
Okay.
Have an NPC draw 4 cards. I want Arnold to draw 4 cards.
Oh, interesting.
If you wait on that, I've got something even better that you can have draw 4 cards if you wait.
Okay, I'll wait.
Okay. Ralph, please play supporter 5 and just discard it because I needed it.
Yeah, so what is happening? Lucy is taking the helicopter in for a rapid dive. You're about 300 meters away. You probably close half the distance. It looks like he's heading in hard and fast. Any actions you want to take?
Let's see. Acrobatics is approved. How about I maneuver myself on the front of the helicopter in a better position to be able to jump off?
Okay.
I see there's like a strap on the photo of the helicopter. There's like a strap underneath the buoy. I'll grab onto that.
Make a roll.
All right.
Dun, 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 dun.
Ah.
Go Suede! Yay!
Nice.
Draw a card?
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Suede maneuvers up to the front of the helicopter. He's hanging onto this strap on the landing skid.
Freddie's punching his ass and looking at me like I'm crazy.
I'm just trying to push buttons to call for Mayday or something. Like on the console, help! What does this button do? Help!
I keep slapping it down and go, meow, meow, meow.
Give me an electronics roll, Freddie.
I made it by half.
He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, you press some buttons. You didn't cause the helicopter to turn off, but you're not sure you actually got like a mayday or anything out.
Yeah,
But,
whatever.
you successfully flip some switches, some lights come on and off. All right, so next round.
Mm-hmm.
Heroes are first, villains are second, and stunned.
Ooh, okay.
That means they're all -30 or half.
Gotcha. All right, give me another helicopter roll to...
Is there an approved action, sir?
Let's see. Boy, these are small.
Just click on the card. Oh, wait, you can't. Right.
That's why I normally put them at the bottom, and then I make the board real big for myself.
Yeah, just zoom in the board if you prefer.
Mm-hmm.
Do that.
Succeeding in any non-combat skill.
Oh, Master Pilot. Yes.
Nice.
Dun, 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 dun. With that roll, since I made a crit, can I do the whoop, where the ending thing, so that Suede's ready to fucking drop type deal?
Oh yeah,
excellent.
Critical. You position the helicopter perfectly right over the enemy boat.
I look at
this
Freddie.
point.
Well,
Are the people that are boarding the ship, do they have weapons or are they armed? Or
Yeah, a lot of them seem to have pistols. They're firing at people on the ship. The people on the ship seem to be firing back with pistols.
is there anyone who's dead or incapacitated whose weapon I can grab?
Give me spot hidden roll, followed by a luck roll.
Okay. Spot hidden.
now I'm guessing that all this looking around and being cautious is taking his round.
That's fine. I
I would say that's probably going to take your action for the
That's
round. Yeah.
I made
Alright.
both with a crit on this spot.
Yeah, you see, there seems to be a couple people bloodied and laying around. You see a couple pistols laying on the deck. It might take you a couple rounds and some maneuvering to get to it, though.
Okay.
With that spot roll, give me also an evidence analysis roll.
Evidence analysis. Oh,
Yeah, the the attackers seem to be, there's like a pattern to the way they're dressed almost. You notice a few of them seem to be wearing similar outfits. It's almost as if they're in costumes or something. There's a few of them wearing these weird brown sweaters with geometric shapes on them, and they have sunglasses. A couple of them have these purple jumpsuits. There's three more that have like khaki vests and weird yellow sunglasses. There's a couple guys dressed up like as the same cowboy. It's kind of weird. There's a couple guys over there that are wearing these red tights, like a full body suit.
okay.
Strange.
I'm just gonna point at where I saw the weapons and say, "Weapons there, go," and that's it.
Okay. Anybody else have their action to take? I think
I do.
Suede.
Yes, so I would like to, with that awesome maneuver that the pilot has made, I would like to attempt to jump from the front of the helicopter down onto the enemy boat where I believe he was maneuvering us to.
Right.
All right, I'm going to play this here, skill plus 10. And no multiplier. Now, do I have to do plus 10 or just 10 for the modifier value?
Just 10. No plus.
Ah!
No.
He flops onto the ship.
Yeah, I mean, you land on the ship, but not so gracefully. You almost fall off the ship. Give me an athletics roll to hang on and not roll off into the water.
All right. Athletics.
Athletics? Do we have that skill?
Acrobatics?
Acrobatics?
Yeah, that'll work.
All right.
Or dex?
Too much.
if
Too
you
much
want.
5e.
Ah! Fumble. Into the Kraken. Into the Kraken.
Well, fortunately, it's on the other end of the ship, so you don't have to deal with it right now. Suede does a kind of a tumble roll off and into the water next to the pirate ship.
Fumble deck or no?
Ooh, good point. The fumble deck. That's the joy of every GM.
All
Now,
right.
if he draws a fumble card, if you don't like it and want to spend a hero point, then he draws a new fumble card. Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Let's see what I get here.
Oh, he already drew one for you.
Oh, he did it? I'm sorry.
Or you did. I don't know which.
Yeah,
I just did it. I'm sorry.
No, don't worry about it.
Where did it go?
I think it's next to your 3.
Yeah. I always let the GM play with the fumble cards. It's one of his little joys in life.
Oh, there it is. All right.
Look at Jason. Yes, I can see that.
There we go. They get a free reroll.
Oh, the enemies get free reroll?
Yeah, if they're doing something against him, then they get free reroll on him.
Yeah, fortunately, None of the attackers seem to really notice you yet, Swade. You know that there was one guy obviously firing at the helicopter that you saw earlier, but you're not sure if anyone really has seen you hit the boat and kind of roll off into the water. Okay, so the pirates are doing things. Well, that one, okay. Do you guys see the actual three-dimensional dice rolling when I do that?
No, I
No.
don't know.
Okay, yeah, they're rolling on my screen for some reason. I don't remember seeing that before.
Yeah, you can turn that off if it's distracting. That's why I've got it off.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
They're still stunned, right? Or was that last round?
Yeah. Well, I thought it was this round. We haven't flipped a new card.
Yeah,
yet.
they are stunned this round. Thank you
Okay.
for reminding me.
Good job, Freddie.
Oh, let's see here. So, yeah, things are happening to various degrees of success. You hear a ricocheting off the helicopter. So the pirate that was firing at you guys, still trying to track you guys, is firing up at you, but not very successfully. You hear bullets whizzing past. Stuff's happening on the boat. Okay, let's go to next round. Okay. This round, heroes flee, villains are second, inflicting damage.
That means any allies that we've got decide now is a good time to take off. Like
Oh, great.
the Arnold in the water. He's like, I'm out.
Yeah, who knows where he is right now.
Mhm.
Okay, in that case, yeah, we see the people. You know, there's several people on the boat. They're in red caps. Some are in Speedos, some are wearing like collared shirts. They're all kind of light blue. They're firing pistols. The pirates are getting pushed back into the pirate boat.
Mhm.
Okay, so heroes are first. So you guys take actions.
For my 3 words, I say, go get him, Tiger, and push Freddie out.
You mean forward? Okay.
Just push him out of the helicopter.
Okay.
Grapple or something to do that? Or what role?
Oh, you're attempting to push.
Oh,
Freddie
yeah,
out?
that's why I said, go get him, Tiger, and push him out.
I suppose unarmed attack would be.
All right. Now,
Loopsy's trying to get your attention. Apparently, he's telling you go get him, Tiger, and pushing on you, Freddie.
Okay. Well, we have landed now, right? Or we still?
No, you guys. He's currently got the helicopter about 5 meters or so above the boat.
Yeah.
oh, lower than that, hopefully. I don't want him to fucking die.
Well, it's only like a 15-foot drop. Okay, well, so we'll say like just 2 or 3 meters. You know, it's not a far drop.
Okay. Yeah. So what I want to do is I want to try and get over to where I saw the weapons, but do so with as much. Like I want to move between cover, go into cover to cover to try and like not get hit by bullets.
Okay, so if you jump out here, you're going to be on top of the pirate boat. Like you're on top of their bridge, basically, or the roof of where they pilot the boat. So you could lay down flat if you wanted. That'll give you cover this round. So give me acrobatics roll to successfully leave the helicopter and kind of get yourself prone on top of the boat.
Or maybe a jump roll if you're you're out either way.
You get out. You're in the prone position, but it was not very graceful.
I look out.
We blame the pilot.
Swade, you're in the water. Give me a swim roll.
All right.
Shows Arnold being eaten by a shark in the background. Go!
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, not doing good too down in the water, but you're okay so far. But a couple more rounds of that, you might be in trouble. Okay, so that's all the heroes. All right. Villains are taking action. Give me spot hidden rolls, Lumpsy, and now just Freddy. As you're out, you can see things better. Lumpsy's concentrating on the helicopter right now. And... Oh yeah, a couple of the pirates seem to be moving back towards the pirate ship, and they've got a couple people with them, like they're forcing them with. One of them's got a red cap on. The other appears to be a woman with like long curly hair, also wearing a blue Speedo, but topless for some reason. So that's what's happening right now. They're not too far away. Probably by next round, they'll be back on the pirate ship. Some pirates are providing cover for them. The people that are the crew of the ship, the guys with the red caps, are closer to the bow of the ship where the tentacles and all that are holding the ship still. They're firing in your direction. Give me a luck roll to make sure you're not going to be hit by like friendly fire or something.
All of us or just me?
Just you right now.
Okay. That's a good thing I'm lucky.
Is that fumble for the bad guys, Jay?
Oh, yeah.
Woo, fumble deck. Woo.
Looks like one of the pirates shoots one of his buddies.
Nice.
Okay, so you made your luck roll. You hear some bullets whiz past. You know, it looks like a couple of the pirates are shooting at you specifically, but not doing very well.
Right.
Okay, so next round. Heroes are first. Villains are second. Let's see. What is approved? Oh, still getting used to these cards here. I'll read the bottom.
Putting them on the deck, and if you keep them on the deck instead of dragging them to, like, just dragging them off.
Yeah, if I drag them off, I notice I can see them better.
Yeah.
So heroes are first, villains are second. Wit is approved.
For my round, I go, and I'm going to move the chopper over to like over swayed and get really low so that maybe you can try to grab a strut.
Give me a helicopter piloting roll.
I sigh as I do it, like. Let's see if the helicopter can survive this or if I join him. Oh, no, I'm a fucking master helicopter pilot, apparently. I go,
oh, by half, yeah.
You need a hand?
Yeah, you reposition, but you're not right over him because you don't want the blades to hit the boat kind of thing. He's real close to the boat at the moment.
Yeah,
so
a couple of meters can do that.
Yeah, he could. He's going to have to spend a round getting to you, I think. So if you want to go ahead and make another swim roll, Swade, see if you can get over, or see if you start sinking into the depths.
I just look at him and go, by the way, am I dressed how I...
Hey.
Oh, yeah. He's doing like that Olympic butterfly swim. Grabs hold.
Swim. It began.
Yeah, he's doing the strongman swim.
Starting to come back to me now.
You've got hold. You could either grab that same strap again, or you could just put your arm around the landing skid. So you've got hold of the helicopter. All right, Freddie, you are prone on top of the pirate ship. People are shooting at you. Things are happening. What do you do?
Why is it always okay? I'm just gonna try and like scramble to the nearest, I don't know, crate or whatever I can get behind to like not get shot at.
So you could lower yourself down onto the enemy ship, or you could do kind of a running jump to get onto the Belafonte and spin you around maneuvering kind of behind stuff that's on the deck. You know, like you
where
see
were
on the back
weapons?
of the... Sorry?
Where were the weapons? Are they on this ship or?
Yeah, they're on the Belafonte. They're not, you didn't see them. So you actually have to get onto the Belafonte. You could spin around getting to it now, but you'll need to...
I'll do that.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let's say if you want to do a jump, just to like kind of jump off and land on the Belafonte, you could do it with a successful jump roll.
Okay. Yeah, made it.
Oh, by quarter. You do it and you make it look good. You do a little roll when you hit the deck. Give me a maneuver roll as well to see if we can get you behind some cover.
Yes, please. No.
Okay, so you're moving towards cover. You're not exactly behind it yet, but with that jump, you make it look good. All right, so is that all the heroes this round?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that a bumper card? Yay! The curse of
Couple bullets whiz past you. You hear one of the pirates grumbling and throws his gun on the ground. Okay, so the pirates that are bringing out the two people from the bridge of the Belafonte, they are getting on to the pirate ship now. The rest of the pirates are kind of there's a couple of them shooting at you right now, Freddie. A few of them are focused on kind of providing cover. A couple of them look up at the helicopter, fire. Yeah, you hear bullets hitting the helicopter at the moment. Lumsey, give me a luck roll.
I just sigh at them, like, God, I can't believe you're shooting at me. By half.
Oh yeah, so you're okay for now. You hear the bullets hitting the helicopter. Your couple kind of zinging past.
I just nod. I'm like, I'll get to you in a minute.
All right, next.
I'd get a loaded suede.
Heroes are first, villains are second. Fleeing something is approved.
Flinging something, did you say?
Fleeing.
Oh, fleeing. Oh,
Mhm.
yeah. I'm going to drop Suede off on the bad guy ship because the good guy ship is obviously fucked.
Okay, so give me helicopter piloting to pull Suede up out of the water and maneuver. All right, so you move the helicopter back into position. If you want it over the enemy ship, you basically got it right back where you were a couple rounds ago.
I just look at Suede and go,
I'm not going. I'm not going. I'm not going.
gonna wobble. Get off my helicopter.
Yeah, I'll try to jump back onto that boat again. Or maybe I should declare I try to jump into the side of the boat. Yes, this time I'll make it.